Hi, everyone. This is Rabbi Jason Gwazdoff.
Hi, if we haven't met, I'm Leslie Weiss. It's my honor to be our congregational president.
And first of all, we want to start off by saying how much we miss everyone. It's been so difficult not seeing you all in person, not being able to greet you, to shake your hand, to give you a hug. They call me the hugging rabbi, but it's been very difficult only to be able to hug you virtually. But the good news is that the spirit of our temple, our congregation, Temple Israel, is alive and well, and it's lived on through our classes for both adults and for our kids, our Friday night live stream services, which have been interesting. It's quite a learning experience, but they have been wonderful. And you know what? On average, we have way more households, many more people who log in either on Friday or in the days to follow to watch our services than we ever had in person. And lastly, our mitzvah team, a group of 30 to 40 congregants who have 5 to 10 members of our congregation that they call every week or every other week. And some of them have really connected and, struck up wonderful relationships that I know will continue even after COVID is a fading memory.
And as we've continued to make these wonderful new connections online, we've also been thinking about the High Holy Days, which are quickly approaching. And at some point, we knew we would have to make a decision, like virtually every other congregation in America, if not in the world. But we put that decision off as long as we could. And now, with COVID cases in our county on the rise and continuing to rise, it's become clear that there's really only one decision that we can make, and that is for us to observe the High Holy Days from our homes in an online celebration of the holidays.
Our number one concern all along has always been the health of our congregation. And that is a very Jewish concept, you know. There's a rabbinic concept, pikuach nefesh, which means the saving of a life. And whenever there is anything that might put someone's health in danger, it always takes precedence over all the commandments in our Torah, all 613 mitzvot. They are not as important as saving and preserving someone's life. We simply, and all moments, hold life as a primary value in our tradition, in our faith.
And even if we were to have High Holy Day services in person, who would go? We wouldn't want anyone to feel like they needed to be there, especially if they were somebody who was at risk. Um, by having services at home, we can ensure that everyone can equally participate.
And, while it's disappointing for us to have to make this difficult decision, it actually gives us the opportunity to experience these high holidays in a whole new and different way. You know, we love gathering in great numbers, and our services are always beautiful. But to some extent, it has become a routine in all our lives. We kind of know what to expect, and we go through the motions. And maybe we don't even think about the deeper meaning of the holidays, both the rituals and the wonderful and important liturgy, the prayers of our service. But because it's going to be different this year, in a certain way, it's a new opportunity for all of us to approach these holidays with a different perspective, hopefully with an open mind, a way that invites us to really think about the meaning of the rituals and to experience them in hopefully new and deeper ways.
And I can tell you that listening to Rabbi and Lindy and Karma begin the planning process for the High Holy Days, it's inspirational. They're very excited about the opportunity to try new and meaningful ways for us to connect. And so you might be hearing plans about live streaming and some recording, and that's to get more of our congregants involved in participating in the services. And I know it's going to be a very meaningful experience for all of us. I'm grateful to Rabbi and Lindy and Karma for working so hard to keeping us connected in meaningful ways.
Thank you, Leslie. And so thank you for listening. Stay tuned. There'll be a lot more information about this in the days and weeks to come. There will be a letter that explains exactly what we've been talking about on this video, and more information about the holidays and preparing for the holidays at home. We're excited. It's going to be wonderful. You know, the Jewish people, we have faced throughout our long history plenty of hurdles, and we always approach them with hope and with strength, with faith and determination. This too shall pass. So let's keep a positive attitude, and I hope the rest of your summer is sweet.
Stay safe.